Hello and welcome to this video. Well, actually it's a stream, not a video. So whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna edit this. The reason why I'm doing this, I wanted to... First of all, there is a new version of the Authentic Warfare sound mod. The link is in the description below. And yeah, I'm glad I installed it because it's awesome. There is one thing though I don't like much about it, but it's not really a problem. I'm not complaining. The mod is awesome. I can 100% recommend to you guys to install it and try it out if you haven't already. The thing I wanted to talk about is, besides the mod, I will come to that point later, is loadouts. So before we start, I do want to show you guys something. I'm pretty much sure you already know it, but maybe there are people out there, you know, trying to get into the game and trying to decide what weapons are best. So let's talk about noise, assault rifles, and submachine guns real quick. So when you have, like me, mods installed like Spartan Mod, Fear the Radio, Thank the Radio, More Enemies, you probably want to play the game like most of the part in stealth mode. And in order to be able to do that, you need a weapon that isn't loud and won't, you know, reveal your position. So I am going to be using the Honey Badger. It's a submachine gun, and the 416. That's my favorite out of all class, and favorite assault rifle and favorite SMG. And I just want to show you real quick. As you can see in the right bottom corner of my screen, there's my compass. And when enemies hear the shot, there will be a message. So first I'm gonna shoot there 3 times. Oh, it's full auto. Let's switch to single. Now, as you can see, nothing happens. Now let's switch to the assault rifle. You see, the shot was heard. So this is something you should consider if you want to, you know, do a stealth approach. You probably shouldn't use an assault rifle for that. It's still possible to do it with an assault rifle, because as you can see, they heard the shot but nothing happened. But you will take more risk of getting spotted than by using a submachine gun, like in this case the Honey Badger. So this guy is coming after us because he heard the shot. You see? So my recommendation would be using a submachine gun, or of course a pistol. A pistol is even produces even less noise than a submachine gun.
There's no one here.
Let's take care about this guy real quick. Okay, let's do it again just to be sure. So this is the Honey Badger. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, nothing happens. And the 416. 1. Yeah. So I think it should be clear that there is definitely a difference. And as soon as they hear you, at least one of them will come to your position, and that's not very... I think it's a useful thing to know if you want to play the game like, you know, the stealthy way. So let's talk about the new, the update on the sound mod, on the Authentic Warfare sound mod. I love it, and I do not have, you know, anything to complain. I just wanted to mention that if we compare the, let's say the 416 right here, and then the honey badger is very, very loud. And in real life, the honey badger is supposed to be a very silent weapon. So that's maybe one thing I think it honey badger is my favorite weapon, and I don't like that a lot, but it's not a problem. The sound is amazing. It's just too loud. I think it's too loud, and you know, it's in the game. This weapon is more quiet than this weapon, but the sound tells you something else. So it's kind of, I don't want to call it weird or something, but yeah. It's just something I recognized after I installed the mod yesterday. So, okay. That was that. Now, this is not going to be a video of like comparing every weapon and the best loadout. In my opinion, there is no such thing like the best loadout. But I would like to show you what the two loadouts that I am using. The first one is this one here, the Honey Badger, a shotgun, and obviously a pistol. The pistol in this loadout is pretty much not important, because you would only use it when you run out of ammo or something. So we have our Honey Badger for the silent kills, and because in-game the Honey Badger is a very powerful weapon, it uses 7.62 ammo and has 31 velocity. You actually could, like I did, put on something like a digital sight to have that, you know, to have a scope to do kills, let's say, till 400 meters. So you can pretty much take out a bunch of enemies before you even get in the base, and then as soon as you're in the base, you have your probably the best stealth weapon in the game, I would say. The Honey Badger is. The downside to it, you cannot, when you compare it to an assault rifle, you don't have the opportunity to install a UGL, a underbarrel grenade launcher to it. And especially when you, like me, have installed Fear the Radio, you will get ambushed by vehicles, helicopters, and stuff like that, and you need something to deal with them. Of course, you can shoot a helicopter with the Honey Badger itself, but due to limited ammo capacity, I wouldn't recommend that you would run out of ammo real quick. So I used to use a grenade launcher instead of a shotgun, but I don't like bulky things and weapons, and it's just personal preference. And then I came across this shotgun here. It's a breaching shotgun. There is a mod for it out there, and I love how this looks. It is small, it's not big and bulky, and it just fits somehow to the idea of being sneaky and having that shotgun as backup. At least it fits more than using the Honey Badger and a, you know, grenade launcher. So we are going to, or I'm going to, right now we are here. I do want to do at least one daily quest. So I'm gonna go south and hit that location with this loadout. And then I'm gonna switch to my second loadout, and my second loadout would be this one. I would use the assault rifle, the 416, along with the MP7. Now, I could, and USB tactical. So this is my second loadout. So I could use the Honey Badger here instead, but I thought, let's try a a German loadout, you know. So we have the HK416, the HK MP7, and the USB Tactical. So the idea of this loadout is you have, in terms of vehicles, helicopters and stuff, you don't have a shotgun, but you have a grenade launcher on the HK416. And this thing is very good against vehicles, also against helicopters. However, the aiming is kind of tricky, you have to get used to it. But yeah, this would be the weapon like when going loud and taking care about vehicles. And the MP7 is a great weapon for stealth. Same mechanic here, the MP7 is much less noisy and not so loud as the assault rifle. So this will be the second loadout, but let's switch back to my first and let's do some gameplay. Another thing because I do want to make some gameplay, is I changed my settings inside Spartan Mod. So I'm gonna show you real quick. So this is Spartan Mod, and as I installed Authentic Warfare Sound Mod, the guy recommended to change two settings to have an immersive, experience. And he said the enemy engagement distance multiplier, to set this to 4. I did that. The standard setting would be 2 at this point. And the second setting I changed is the player weapon damage multipliers. So I put that to 4. The standard setting also would be 2. So what I did is I increased my damage output, and I also increased the enemy engagement distance. I never played with these settings. Usually I would leave that on 2 and 2. But yeah, I'm curious. I do wanted to try that out. I guess I'm gonna die a lot because increasing engagement distance is kind of scary. I'm already nervous. But yeah, let's see how this goes. So let's go south. Oh, it's probably not a good idea to do this at daylight. Let's go back and take a nap till it's evening. You know, as soon as you install Spartan Mod, if you want some action and total war, and if you want to commit suicide, then do your missions when it's day. I did it in a lot of my streams and videos, but yeah, it always ended up me dying a lot, so I'm not gonna do this time. However, if you want to experience the radio mods via the radio and stuff, you can do that, because then you are probably not attempting stealth approaches, but are seeking for some action, and then you can do that. But right now I'm going to do this at night. So this is a good time, yeah. Okay, let's go south. And see what we can do.
Roger, moving.
Oh, usually I would turn that communication off, but yeah, it is what it is right now.
Rock and roll.
I'm still kind of not used for the honey badger to be so loud. But I would lie if I would say I don't like the sound. It's just not. It should be a silent weapon because that's what it is in real life, you know. And game mechanic wise, it's still not loud, but you know, the sound. Oh, a helicopter. We could try our shotgun here. Yeah. So this is only because I increased my damage from 2 to 4, so I doubled my damage output. But even if you don't do the changes to this, if you do not increase your damage output, you're still capable of taking down that helicopters with the shotgun. You just would need like 3 or 4 hits. Okay, let's take out this guy. Oh. So many enemies there. Oh, I also installed more enemies mod. It replaces the useless NPCs in bases with enemies. I did not use all of them. I do not replace every single NPC. I think I just randomly picked some NPCs. I think it's around about 50%. So I could install the rest of the mod just to, you know, replace every NPC, but I think that would be too much. I don't know what happened. I didn't pay attention, but I only shot that one guy and I got like the enemies are alerted. So let's take it easy real quick.
Maneuvering now, boss. Ready, boss. That's
But
it.
since we are not trying to
Well done.
impress anybody, let's just shoot it a little bit. Where are you going? Oh. Okay, I need to find a place with a little bit more cover, because they will spot me at a certain point. Oh, I got spotted.
Got a grenade for ya!
Okay, Fury
Radio operator eliminated.
engaged, so can hear someone talking pretty close, but I can't see anyone here. I don't like to go... If I get spotted on my way into the base, there is literally no cover, just a few trees. It's usually not a good idea, not a good tactic. But I never said I'm intelligent, so whatever. Oh, come on. If you wonder about my bad aim, I'm playing... Well, obviously I'm playing on PC because of the mods, but I'm playing on with a controller. I have my PS5 controller attached to the PC. And I'm using the gyroscope. That's my favorite way to play any game, because I do have some problems with my left wrist. Is it called wrist? Sorry, English is not my native. When I play on keyboard, I can play like for about 1 hour and then my left hand starts to hurt. And that's why I like playing with the controller. And the combination gyroscope and controller is pretty effective. Okay, let's try our shotgun here. Okay, when you hit that car from the front, you need like 1 or 2 shots. It will blow up. However, this is the downside. Oh, sniper. Now I'm scared. I think this is where the engagement distance kicks in. Okay, I need to get out of here. You don't like that I'm using camouflage? I don't care. I don't want to die. I have to use everything I can.
Shoot those assholes! Shoot them!
Okay. This is not looking good. Can't see anything. Just the flashlight, I think I hit him.
Come out, you assholes!
Okay, let's get rid of this turret, or whatever it's called. Oh. This is kind of fun, you know. I love playing with more enemies and stuff because I played the game for around about more than 1200 hours in total. I played it on PS5 and on PC, and I always played it like stealth mode, you know. So it's kind of a complete new experience to have this awesome sound mod installed and then fear the radio and stuff that would increase the number of enemies. It's a lot of fun actually. But wait, what is my game difficulty? I didn't check, sorry. Kind of. Okay, it is. I thought it's advanced. So my recommendation when you have fear the radio and stuff is to not play on extreme. I would put it to advanced. Oh, that was a one shot. I need to be careful. Usually,
Get after them.
I get killed from behind when I do things like this. This time I'm kinda lucky.
Shoot those assholes.
Laying down some fire.
This sound is amazing. I mean, it shouldn't be that loud, but it's amazing. Nothing more to say. Let's try out the pistol.
Shoot 'em. Get out here. I lost sight.
Yeah. Let's take off that silencer. So this is the P45T right now. Pick up some ammo. Anyone left?
You're dead, asshole.
Yep. Is this a CV? Probably.
Shoot those assholes. Shoot them.
Oh, there you are.
Shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
This goddamn.
Okay, so far, sound mod, amazing. Like I said, I don't like that the honey badger in particular is so loud, but I don't want to be an asshole and criticize such great work the guy did creating this mod. So, and in the end, my only complaint is it's that in real life the honey badger is not that loud. At least it's not louder than a 416. But in the end, nobody wants a realistic game. I mean, it is not realistic to engage, you know, for one operator to engage a base of 30 enemies in the first place. So I'm not very much into realism here. It's still a game. And not only this game, but if any game, you know, if it would be realistic, it would be boring. Nobody wants to play realistic games. Okay, now let's head to this location. It's southeast. We didn't die. I didn't die. That's a... I didn't expect that. So I'm gonna hit the second location with my other loadout. Let's just swap. So the 416 and the MP7. Okay. the German setup, and since we are using German weapons, maybe we can switch to our German camo. Yep, this one. Okay. Let's check the fire mode. It's full auto. Fire mode 416. Single. Okay. A minute ago I used the USB tactical by accident and I said it is the P45, so I'm gonna switch this just to hear the sound of that pistol. Okay, we are going to switch to our MP5 to be a little bit more silent. Okay. Oh, maybe I should accept the quest. Destroy the choppers. Well, that's an awesome quest to test our grenade launcher, isn't it? Is there a pilot? There should be one, I think.
We're under attack!
So let's try our 416. Let's get some intel and ammo. Yeah, so basically the idea with this loadout is to have, you know, a mid to short range HK416, then the MP7 for
What should I know
silent
about this?
approaches,
There's nothing
and
left.
the
I've already
grenade
told you
launcher
everything.
for,
Please,
you know,
let me go.
going loud vehicles and helicopters. So the quest says destroy the choppers, so there is a second one somewhere. Oh, there. Okay, and I said mid to short ranges with the HK416, but actually it's in terms of the game, it's a long range weapon, because the game's... I never shot any target or never felt the need to shoot anyone besides 600 meters. And in real life the HK416 is supposed to have a effective range of 300 to 800 meters, so it's not unrealistic to use the 416 at, you know, distances like this here. So let's try that out. One. chopper will probably spot me. There is still one guy left somewhere. There he is. Oh, it didn't see me. Two of them. Okay, let's use our MP7 a little bit. This thing has such a high fire rate that you can actually take out vehicles very good with it. I mean, at costs of ammunition, of course, but if you are in need and you know, if it has to be quick and you have your MP7 in your hand, just shoot the car, it will blow up pretty quick. Actually, we can try it out on this helicopter. Let's just shoot it at the front. Not the best spot, but... Okay. No, this goes faster when the thing is in the air. And probably depends on where you hit it. But I wouldn't recommend, you know, taking out vehicles with the MP7 all the time. It's just it's possible if you don't have anything else. Let's blow this up. Okay. Just want to try my shotgun real quick. This shouldn't even be possible, but you know, the range of shotguns in this game is pretty, let's call it not so realistic. I mean, look at this. This is not my shotgun. You know, this is a truck, and it kind of, yeah, it's a little bit too much, I think. It shouldn't be possible to shoot at this range, but at least we can see some decent spread. You know, the projectiles are... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my honey badger loadout again. P5. Shotgun and honey badger. Yeah, this is pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to try out some things, some settings. Talk about loadouts real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Thank you very much, stay healthy, and goodbye.